Hey there, Chadi Bazzi here, and I got a question for you. Do you ever wonder what the top producers, the superstars, the truly successful people, how they get so much out of their day every single day? Well, I'm going to answer that question for you in just a moment, so stay tuned for a brand new episode of Real Estate Success Mastery TV. Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Sales Mastery TV. I'm your host, Chadi Bazzi, a real estate coach and trainer, and I'm on a mission to help you master the art of selling so you can take more listings than you are right now, sell more homes much faster than you ever have, work less, and build a business by design. A business you absolutely love that gives you the money, time, and freedom that you deserve. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hey there, Chadi Bazzi here with Real Estate Success Mastery TV, and welcome to another episode where today I am going to share with you specifically how the top producers, the truly most successful people in any industry, get so much out of their day. Okay, and for some of you, the answer is going to come as a surprise, and for some of you are like, well, I already knew this. Well, there's a big difference between knowing and doing. Huge difference between knowing and doing. So the real secret to getting so much done, not only in a single day, but in a week, in a month, in a lifetime, in a business, periodly, is the habit of having a solid morning routine in place. Some people call it the hour of power. You know, different people got different names for it. I'm just going to call it a solid morning routine in place that is going to empower you. Now, you've heard this before. You got to have a morning routine. So now the question is, what should this morning routine consist of? That's what I'm going to share with you, because in a previous video, what I did is I gave you the schedule of all the important elements, and I gave it to you in the order of importance of all the things that you got to do in order for you to get the most out of your day. And I said to you, the single most important part of your day is your morning routine. So here we go. No order of importance here. I'm just going to give you exactly what I do and what my top producing clients do each and every single morning as a part of their morning routine. So number one, you got to make a commitment to get up the same time every single day. You know, minus days off, weekends, vacations, etc. But I'm talking about your work days. You got to make a commitment to get up at the same time every single day so you can have that consistency, so you can get your body used to it. So, you know, for energy reasons, health reasons, etc. So number one, get up at the same specific time every single day. And then immediately you got to do something to take ownership of your mind before your mind starts going into places that it shouldn't go. Like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, today I got to do this and I got to do that. What about this deal? What about this client? That's where the mind usually goes. You know, just naturally it goes there. So I want you to retrain your mind to naturally go into a very good place to put you in a very positive state of mind, periodly. So immediately what I want you to do is the following. I want you to do some affirmations. Do some affirmations. Now, I'm not gonna make this video all about, you know, the power of affirmations or how to do affirmations. I've already done an episode about that, and I'll go ahead and make sure to put the show notes for that episode somewhere below this video over on chadibazzi.com. So if you're driving around, listening to the podcast and or watching this video, when it's done, just check below the video on chadibazzi.com for this episode, and I'll make sure I include how to make affirmations work for you, that video. So number one, do affirmations. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to create the habit of daily journaling. And I'm going to give you a specific step-by-step process on how to specifically journal every single day to develop power for yourself, to develop, you know, more confidence, to develop more certainty in your life, etc. So what I want you to do is I want you to get yourself a journal. Buy a journal, notepad, notebook, whatever you want to call it, and every single day you're going to do the following. In that journal, you're going to begin by answering the first question. And the first question is, what are the 3 things that made me happy in the last 24 hours? 3 things that made me happy in the last 24 hours. And this is critically important because immediately you're taking your mind to recollect 3 positive, good, happy experiences that have taken place for you in the last 24 hours. And look, if you know anything about focus, okay, what you focus on expands. So we're immediately shifting your focus on something that made you happy. So that's question number one in your journal every single morning is what are the 3 things that made me happy in the last 24 hours? Then after you answer that, we're gonna answer the next question. The next question is, what am I grateful for? What are, well, better, let's be specific. What are the 3 things I am grateful for? We're just gonna do 3 a day. We're not gonna do 10 a day, 15, 20 a day, because that becomes repetitive every single day and that kind of like loses its meaning. Like every single day, what are you gonna do? I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my family. Write the same things. I want you to look for 3 new things to be grateful for every single morning. So what are the 3 things I am grateful for? You're gonna write them down, and then the next area on that journal, you're gonna write down your top 3 goals. As a matter of fact, let's be very specific here. Top 3 personal goals. What are your top 3 personal goals? This should be the same 3 goals every single day until they become a reality. And when they become a reality, you take it off and you replace it with another goal. Now, why do I want you to write down your top 3 goals every single day? Brian Tracy, the great motivational speaker, said that the moment you write down your goal, you increase your odds of achieving that goal by 1,000%. The moment that you write down your goal, you increase your odds of achieving that goal by 1,000%. So every single day, you're increasing your odds of achieving that goal by 1,000%. That's exactly why I want you to do that every single day. So the same 3 personal goals every single day, whatever they may be for you, just write them down, top 3 goals, and write them down. Now, the remainder of the paper, depending on how long the paper is, what I want you to do is fill in every single line below that paper by you writing down your income goal for the year, whatever your income goal for the year is. So, for example, if your income goal is to earn $200,000, you're going to write down, I earned $200,000 in 2014. Or better yet, let's give it a little bit of and write down, I earned $200,000 or more in 2014, or whatever year you might be watching this video or listening to this podcast. So that's all part of your morning routine, okay? So what are the 3 to 5, so we start off to recap. Question number 1 is, what are the 3 things that made me happy in the last 24 hours? What are the 3 things that I am grateful for? What are my top 3 personal goals? And then you're gonna write down your income goal as many times as the remainder of the page allows you to. That's your journaling for every single day. So we said number 1, affirmation. Number 2, journaling. Number 3, what I want you to do every single day is do some form of a visualization. Like immediately after you're done journaling. Just close your eyes for a moment, okay? And then, just think in your mind about the 3 things that made you happy in the last 24 hours. I should open up my eyes. You're looking at me like, it kind of looks weird. Me just closing my eyes. Anyways, close your eyes and go to relive that experience for a couple of seconds of the things that made you happy. Relive and emotionalize, visualize the things that you are grateful for. Visualize you already having those 3 personal goals that you've written down. Like totally visualize that, and then visualize what it feels like to achieve the yearly income goal that you set for yourself. So that's part number 3, is do a little quick 1 to 2 minute visualization each and every single morning. What else should you be doing each and every single morning? I want you to take on a habit, something that I've been talking about in a lot of previous episodes of Real Estate Success Mastery TV, and that is the habit of reading. Remember, I did a video on this that says big learners are big earners. What you are inputting is determining what is you're outputting, okay? So read every single day. Commit a good 5, 10, 15 minutes each and every single morning to the habit of reading. Remember, what you are reading in the morning could be impacting how you feel, and or could be the solution to a challenge that you're going to be dealing with either today or tomorrow or sometime in the near future. So read for a good 5, 10, 15 minutes every single morning, depending on your schedule. Just make sure you commit to a minimum of 5 minutes to read every single morning to just, feed your mind with positive messages. Let's take that a step further. I want you to listen to something positive each and every single morning. Like you're watching this video, good for you. You should definitely go to iTunes. In iTunes, do a search for Real Estate Success Mastery TV and or Stitcher, and do a search for Real Estate Success Mastery TV and subscribe to the audio version of this podcast and begin to feed your mind with these positive messages every single day while you're driving around, while you're working out. Let me be the voice in your head, pushing you forward each and every single day, getting you to become more confident, more certain about your future, and just, pumped up and motivated so you can accomplish more in your life and in your business. So feed your mind by listening to positive audios each and every single day. Okay, so just to do a little quick recap, we said number 1, do affirmations. Number 2, journal. Number 3, do visualization. Number 4, read. Number 5, listen to something positive. Let me give you a number 6. Number 6, do something for your body, for your vitality. Do some form of exercise. It doesn't have to be an hour or 2 hour long. It could be 5 minutes of jump ropes. It could be some push-ups. It could be some sit-ups. Just do something to get the blood flowing, to get your body, give yourself some energy, etc. Whatever that may be. I'm not going to be your health coach right here, your exercise coach or anything like that. Just do something in the morning to give yourself a little bit of And for some of you that really want to take this further, a bonus would be for you to do some form of meditation. If you're into meditation or some spiritual work, that would be a bonus for you. I'm not going to sell you on that. I'm not going to talk to you about that. But you can some people do incorporate that into their morning routine. That would be totally on you and up to you. So that's it for today's episode. I hope I've delivered a lot of value for you. That was my intention. By the way, this episode today is sponsored by Freestyle Interiors here in Orange County. FreestyleInteriorsCA.com is the website. So, obviously there is, when a home has that wow factor and it looks good and is staged, it usually sells faster and usually sells for a higher price than it would otherwise. So make sure you check them out at FreestyleInteriorsCA.com. And as always, if I've given you enough value today and you feel like I've earned your 5-star rating and a positive review, then simply go to iTunes and leave that for me. I would really, really, really appreciate it. And if you know someone else other than you that may benefit from this video, please pass that video on to them. If you have a question about anything I've covered today, simply leave a question right below this video. Leave a comment below this video. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you've taken away from it. And let me know when and how you're going to begin to implement that into your life and how it's working out for you, etc. Okay, and if you have any questions, you can always go to resmquestions.com and ask me a question. And one last thing I'm going to say to you is every single month I am doing a free live training. You can find that big button on my website on ChadiBazzi.com that says free training. Just go there, click on it, register for it, and would love to contribute to your business and overall success as much as I possibly can. Thank you for watching this episode. Really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.